talk about relationships from a Christian perspective. My name is Char, and this week we have.
Rose.
My name is Emma.
Claire and baby.
All right, jumping right into the first question. Can you fall in love through texting alone? Yes, no, maybe.
No,
No?
no. I don't think it's. I'm not gonna say it's not possible, but
Someone said they can't use their imagination. I don't know.
I'm not gonna use my imagination. That's true. I'm not gonna use my imagination. Just what's wrong with you? Can't we talk?
What if it's like long
not talking, we
distance or
texting.
something?
You talking.
Yeah, but I'm
Texting is
saying, why
talking.
can't we speak through the phone besides texting? Why it's only texting?
Uh,
Is it only texting?
Is it only
Texting
texting?
alone.
Well, that's a problem.
Just
No,
texting.
that's a problem right there. But yes, it is a problem because why I'm only texting? Why can't I hear your voice? Why can't we FaceTime? Why can't we go out? Are you catfishing right now?
They might send you videos, but no.
Why I had to have videos if I could have FaceTime? FaceTime.
So you guys
Time to
can't?
time.
With AI now, you can't even trust FaceTime.
You mean videos?
Videos, you can't trust anything. There's a whole entire show that out here, the catfish, that is telling us not to. So I apologize.
But it is possible to fall in love with texting.
Yeah,
because
it's a feeling.
Because it's yes, exactly. Love is a feeling. You could be texting religiously, all the time, and then what he's texting you is getting to the aspect of a man that you want. He's giving you other aspect in the text. Of course, you're gonna fall in love. You're not gonna fall in love with him. You're gonna fall in love with the messages. So not him. You fall in love with the messages until you get,
So you mean to tell me I am going to create a picture or an idea of you that I'm going to fall in love with? What if the text is not what it seems to be? Let's say the person that you texting, the way you text is not the person that it's not really you, because people can create a persona through text. So why am I falling in love with the text when it's not truly you?
Let's
It
say-
might be a.
Let's say
imagina-
you knew this person already, and let's say they go to the army or something, and they can only write letters to you. In that case,
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's
different.
different.
Yeah, that's because you've actually met this person. The initial one was just texting.
I don't think she just said you just randomly or somebody texts you and then you just fell in love with that random person. I don't think that's what she meant by
that's
asking
how
the
you
question.
start. I mean, you're gonna. That's how you start. With nowadays, a lot of people are meeting through social media. So that's how you're going to start. Whether you're texting through DM messages, and then eventually you start to text through your phone, and then eventually you do got to graduate to, hey, let's meet up or something. But you can't just stay there. There's no progress in the relationship. I'm a
So you
big
do-
advocate on, if there is no progress in the relationship, then you don't need to be in it.
Yes, I'm not gonna fall for you until I meet you in person. No matter how nice no matter how poetic you are, I'm not gonna be catfish through the text.
You be googling the text messages. Chat GPT came.
so if you guys initially met, maybe, and you guys are texting now for whatever reason, you don't know.
It's
even
possible.
meeting through
It's
social
very
media,
possible.
that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. You can fall in love through just texting. That is possible. It is been proven. A lot of people have done it. The thing is, when it just stays there and there's no progress at all, then it becomes irritable to you, because you're just like, because if you've ever been in love, it's like I love this person, but all I'm doing is texting nonstop. Then you start to get irritable. Then you start to get annoyed. Then the love starts to fade away because there's no progress in it. So again, you can start off like that, but you can't stay like that, because eventually it's gonna get tiring.
You
I
agree?
agree.
I agree.
All right. Next question. Do women only go 50-50 when they like a man more? Y'all don't like this 50-50 question?
I
What's
would not go
50-50?
50-50
What's
with a man.
50-50?
Meeting
Like-
your partner in the middle, exactly in the middle, every
What do
time.
you mean by meeting in the middle? Like,
Well, if we're already in a relationship, or let's say we're married, I think we basically have one account. So we should be able to collaborate as a team. And so if you telling me, I got my 50, where's your 50? We're not doing that. You should have prepared yourself before you even enter my life. So we're not doing the 50-50. I'm sorry.
I don't think when you're in a relationship or it come to a marriage, it should be like, okay, 50-50. That's not a marriage, that's not a relationship, that's a partnership right here. Or roommate. Are we roommates? Are we in a relationship? Or are we partners or wife and husband? Because I feel like that 50-50 do not count for relationships. Because there's a way where you give 90, that person give 10. There's another way you could give 10, that person give 90. It come to a part of where I fall short on, he's strong in. Where he's fall short on, I'm strong in. It's all like trying to be 100% by helping each other to be 100% together. So that 50-50, it doesn't work for me.
I agree.
I agree.
I feel like sometimes they don't always have to say 50-50 either. So let's say, like you guys said, you guys have a joint bank account and you guys are both putting your money in it, but he's putting his money and there's 50% of it left to fill. So in that case, like they're not physically telling you it's 50-50, but
I mean, once I notice it, I'm going to fulfill the void.
Yeah.
Because that's my job.
Like I always say, I will always have a problem with that term 50-50, because if we are in a relationship, if we are husband and wife, why there's no need for 50-50. Like Sister Claire was saying, we're supposed to be united as one. Why are you looking at 50-50? It always troubles me when a man or woman said it's a 50-50 relationship. It shouldn't be like that.
I think the trouble comes from it stemming from that every time we hear the conversation of 50-50, it's a financial thing, right? But in reality, like you guys say, if I'm doing 50 and he's doing 50 in the relationship, then what, the relationship is 100%? Or is that what you guys are saying? Because a lot of times, again, when we hear 50-50, we like, no, we shut down because we think it's a financial thing. But it's more than that. It's more is, can you step in when he's not able to? Can you give that other percentage, like Sister Claire was saying, in times that he's down? Can you be that happiness? That's being the other half, the 50%. In times where, again, financial is down, there are times where he's not going to be able to carry it all. Are you able to? It's not to sit there and just shut down completely when someone asks more of you. And I think that's what is happening, is that us women, I think that's what some of the men are upset with us about, is all they hear is that we are not willing to. The minute they say something about 50-50, we shut down. We're like, no, I don't want to give more. No, I don't want to.
I feel like the
no, I
problem-
don't want to do this. And that's what they're seeing. That's what they're
Exactly,
hearing.
yes.
So in order for us to grow, we also have to understand what the other side is hearing.
And I
not-
truly believe that the 50-50 conversation is, to a sense, is graduated, where
Yeah.
it's not only in numbers.
Correct.
Like in regards to like financially, I think we do have to start looking at it from the aspect of, this is how things have always been.
Yes.
I think when we look at it now, when we look at the financial 50-50, and it's like, well, I got to pay light bill. I got to, like if the mortgage $1,000, I got to put $500. As we know, ain't no mortgages for $1,000, but still, like that's the elementary way that a lot of people are looking at it.
And-
But 50-50 truly is a man basically saying like, bro, I'm going to handle what I have to do as a man in regards to gender roles, and you have to handle what you have to handle in regard as a woman in your gender roles. And I think that that's what 50-50 ultimately is. It means, but people have just, like they've made it
They boxed it.
like
Box it to
it became a
finance.
sophomoric type of way. Like people just, they want everything to be ABC, where it's not really that. It's true and it has depth. Like there's certain things that men should do. Me, I always say I would never want to come home and find my wife on a Saturday outside mowing the lawn. Like I'm going to kick her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
And I think
I might not kick her, I might throw my shoe at her, but Like, why are you out here? Like, tighten up, man. All the neighbors gonna be like, what kind of man do you have? Like, I think a man should always come outside and put the gas in. Like, that's his 50-50 part. Yes, a man can cook. Yes, a woman can put in her own gas, but I think that sometimes, or most of the time, a woman should have that meal ready herself as opposed to the man having to do it. And I think that if we look at it from that aspect, it'll make more sense what the 50-50 really
Yeah.
means.
And
I think it's the terminology that
I
they
was gonna
use that
say,
kind of
like,
threw me
hearing
off.
It, like,
Yeah.
It's just like, why can't we just like use the word collaboration, teamwork,
But-
instead of 50-50?
think
Once you
it's
hear
us
50-50,
hearing-
it's automatically about
with
financial.
the 50-50, like Sister Claire said, what if I'm at my 40%? Because you cannot give me, because you have that mindset 50-50, you might not give me the 10%, the extra 10% that I need.
so
Let's go back.
that's what I'm saying. What you're saying right now is how the men are perceiving us
Us
when
with
they
the-
bring up the 50-50
50,
conversation.
yes.
Us as women, we know it's more deeper than that. Men don't say things like that, right? But it's just the 50-50 has been a conversation of financial. But in reality, the men are really looking at it like, wait a minute, I can't wife this woman just because all I said was, I didn't even say financial, but all I said was 50-50 and she's already turned off.
But that's
She doesn't,
fine.
all they hear is that you don't want to give more. I just want us, like even me, I'm just not realizing it here sitting right now is that how do they see it when we are having these conversations and the minute you said 50-50, everybody got turned off. And I'm just like, wait a minute. If I feel everybody turned off, me as a woman, I can only see how the men are feeling, and that's why they go crazy at us in the conversations. Because even when the last time you said it, I heard in the background somebody said broke. How you know the man broke just because he said that? Really, in reality, the 50-50 that they're looking for. And if you're talking to a man, a provider, he don't need you financially. He needs you in other aspects. And so when they bring up that conversation of 50-50, we need to elevate it more than just the financial, but go deeper into depth, especially when you're talking to about a man, because obviously financial is a given for him, right? So he don't need to talk about financial with you. But he
Yeah.
needs to talk about to know that if he comes home, everything is taken care of, and if he's not able to, you're able to step in.
Yeah, I think for a lot of females, just hearing the term 50-50 is the red flag. Like, we wouldn't mind doing it, but like Emma said, hearing it is the red flag, and we're turned off. Like, we don't want to do it.
Even with the men, when you said you want 50-50 to them, they're always thinking like,
It's
what do you mean
financial, yeah.
50-50? They always go to the point of, what do you mean? I mean, if we go to a restaurant, you want 50-50 of the bill? Of course not. I want you to pay the bill. But we're not gonna go there.
But that's why I separated.
That's the thing with them also, because some of them don't really realize that when we say 50-50, we're not only talking about the money part. We're talking more about the relationship itself. And then I feel like with the relationship, with all those things, the 50-50 really don't really play that role, because you had to give 100% on the relationship. You had to give 100% of being a wife. You had to give 100% being a husband. It come to the part of what is the percentage you bringing in.
Right,
It's
right.
all bringing to the part of the percentage you bringing in, how much you willing to give for the relationship to work. This is how I see it.
I think the disconnect is we have adults and we have kids.
That's true.
And as adults, we're using kid terminology. So
That's-
there's a
that's
clash
it.
that is
That-
happening,
that's
right?
what it is.
So me as an adult, when you tell me 50-50, I know more than that. I understand more than that. And a man who you're telling 50-50 to, they understand more than that. But when you tell a kid 50-50, they don't understand. They only think half of it. They don't see further depths in it. So I think that we need to start separating. And it's sometimes that's why I like to say, especially when I'm speaking about men, I say, you either dating a boy, you speaking to a man. You either dating a girl, or you talking to a grown woman that understands who she is and understand her position and who she is in life. So it's always a different thing. So when we have these conversations, we have to be able to point out, okay, this is a kid conversation, but here how we can speak to it in an adult version of it, how to make it make sense so that someone who is watching can learn from it. That's all I got to say.
All right. Next question says, if your partner gained 100 pounds, would you stay?
Are you there for the pound, or are you there for him? Like, what are you there for? Are you there for the relationship, or are you there for the body figure? Because you go stay and help him lose it. Because when it comes to relationship, you have to see beyond the physical attraction. You have to be beyond that. So let's just say
100
I'm not saying do not date somebody that's not attractive. You still have to date somebody that's attractive. I'm not
Normally
saying
I try to
that.
be
But let's just say the shoe turned the other way. You the one who got the 100 pounds. Will you want him to stay with you or leave you because you're getting it?
Yeah, because
Why did he let me get to 100 pounds?
not let
Like,
you.
what-
What,
Like why you let yourself get into it?
Control.
Happy weight, happy weight.
maybe because you
Not
have
to
some people
100.
they do gain weight when they're happy. Like if I'm cooking for my husband, if I'm cooking for my significant other all the time, we're happy in the relationship. They do gonna get weight, but you have to have the ability also to let them know, hey babe, I see you gaining
Slow
some
down, we're
weight
going on a
without hurting, and then we
Let's
put
go to the
But
everybody.
gym.
tell me a way that a man can
or a
respectfully.
woman.
No, I'm talking about for the men, because if you come tell a man, hey, what lo como se va, I'm gonna hear you. But if I say, hey, Emma, what lo como se va, maybe Emma, because she always act like she's different. But most women, most
Might
women,
not take it personal.
yeah, most women will take that personal in any way. Like, then they're gonna start saying, so that's why you don't be hugging me no more. Oh, that's why you don't. Like, fam,
I
would
wouldn't
just say.
take it personal because if you as my partner,
I'm not
can-
asking you how you take it personal. I'm saying, how would you suggest a man broach this conversation?
You can say
This
let's go to
is-
the
In
gym
a joyful
together.
manner.
You don't have
This
to say-
is the moment you be like, you know, like I feel like we both slacking, we eating too
Yeah.
much, we're both getting some
Let's
weight.
go.
Let's go back till we get to the main weight that we
let's
want.
go for a walk
Like-
or evening
What
walk.
if they're
and stuff
comfortable
like
in
Yeah,
your
invite
weight?
me to the gym.
They comfortable in the weight. Let's
Jogging.
go with me because I want to lose my weight.
And they just sit and watch you. They're like, okay.
No,
I'm
we
here for
working
support.
together here. There's nobody that gonna go in the
And
gym
that's how
and
I
just
know you
sit
calling
there,
me
okay?
fat. If you take me to the gym and you just sit down to watch me, yeah, you calling me fat. No.
No, there's a
We're
way.
gonna work out together.
I've been called fat before. Listen, and I'm like, okay,
There is
Well,
let me
that's-
go for a walk.
there's no nice way to say it. Because
It's either
and the
you
reason,
big
and the
Sorry,
reason,
Emma, we got this side.
Right?
listen, and the reason why I say that is because that is a self thing. You can't tell somebody to change how they look or feel how they look. You can plant a seed, but at the end of the day, it is their will to have.
I ain't
to
gonna lie, I
change
disagree.
being fat.
If this is my wife, I should have the say so, not to say so, but I should be able to tell her like, hey, you may be comfortable, but I ain't feeling it like this, babe.
Yeah.
That's not how I met you.
Yes.
No,
Just-
wait,
I was just asking for the nice way
Just
to
to
say
say
this.
you ain't feeling me,
I
that
was-
that
no,
hurt.
wait.
That will
No,
hurt.
that's
my
exactly,
feelings.
that's why I'm
was
asking you,
told
how do I
that
say
one.
it?
No.
I was like, I got
How
you.
does it-
You
how
were
does
so
someone
skinny,
say
now
that?
you big. I'm like, I took her back, but I went to the gym. I'm like, you know what?
There's no
But if you are in a relationship, married and everything, you should be able to take the criticism from your husband.
Yes.
But it
you
depends
rather
on how
take
the
it-
husband say
Yes,
it.
it's
1000.
better for
How
should
him
he
to
say
say it
it?
than somebody
You
outside
telling me
say
you
it.
ain't feeling me? Nah.
That's you
No,
see,
you'll
and
be
that's
like,
not what I'm
you gained
saying.
some weight
No.
here.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I ain't feeling you no more. 'cause
The way-
obviously,
what?
I'm feeling all these extra
Okay.
curves. Like I feel you, baby, but I'm just saying.
Okay, can
I'm
you
feeling a little
You
too
just
much.
curvy too much.
listen, test,
much
test,
curve.
test it on us and see how we react.
Excuse you?
I'm telling him as a man, come because
So I
we
just
can't
got a
tell it.
suggestion. I got a suggestion.
Okay.
We gonna go shopping at Publix. We gonna finish shopping, and on the way out, I'm saying, hey, when the last time you jumped on here? Let's jump on here, babe, and jump on the scale and
The
let her
big
see.
scale?
Let her
Everyone behind
That's
That is
embarrassment. That's
Try
embarrassment
again.
right
Try
there.
again, Pass.
That
Try
is
again.
still
No,
bad.
That's
that's
not gonna work?
embarrassment in so
That's
many
not
levels
worse.
right now.
Do you
That's
know
too
how
much.
big that public scale is and you telling
Everyone
me to
behind-
get on it?
Everybody's
The red line
passing,
move.
and then the seat, like,
And
did
I
she
bet
hit
you gonna laugh when
200?
you see that.
Yeah, now you
They
publicly
start
shaming
bouncing.
me?
Maybe order
Yeah.
a scale. Maybe order a
always-
scale to the
I'm
house.
Try
or
it
buy
again.
one.
Sometimes you need to hear somebody saying that you like. I'm gonna be truthful for a second. The other day when I was looking at that live and I saw me on that chair, listen, I was like, yes, I'm going on the diet because.
But you
I
said
didn't
it to
see
yourself.
myself. But that's what I'm saying. If it wasn't posted for me to see, I wouldn't see it. Sometimes you need somebody to tell you that.
But you
it
told
wasn't somebody
yourself.
it was you that's why I'm saying like there's no nice way somebody can come and tell you until you actually want to change it.
I
Yes,
mean,
exactly.
we joke around as my husband.
Yeah.
We should be able. We're
you're
supposed to be comfortable with each
comfortable
other.
enough to say
We
those
joke
things,
about
right.
everything, even on a playful manner. Because they're like,
Okay.
"Mbaya me Jean-Luc
Okay.
Leno.
Yeah.
How about we go for a walk or we go
We
to
need
the
to start
gym?"
eating the rice
Like,
right here.
let's be
they not
serious.
Let's start
understand.
picking
Guys,
up some
let's
healthy
be
habits
serious.
together. Maybe
Before your husband see you, you see you.
If
Yeah,
you really-
I'm gonna
You
break
stood
it up
in front of
myself.
that mirror and
True.
you saw what you look like. He didn't
saw-
need to
you
come
saw
and
that
tell you.
wedding
He
picture.
didn't need to come and tell you.
I'm not gonna lie,
nothing.
them shows. Obviously, I'm going to exaggerate because I'm Haitian. My 600-pound thing.
Yeah, that,
I love those
I don't
shows.
think they see it. I don't think people see they getting big, bro.
they just don't
Sometimes
care.
It's
Sometimes
not
it's
care.
mental.
It's just the mental. It's just
depression.
It's the depression. They feel the joy on eating this. They feel the joy on getting the weight.
Oh, you know what? You know what could do? What convicted me yesterday? I went to the store to go buy some pants, and I said, "Oh, let me get the 6." I said, "Nah, let me try the 8." I said the 8 should be good.
89?
The 8 wasn't good, no.
Whoa,
So,
whoa.
men, what you can do is probably go buy the same thing
same
that she
size.
already has, but get it in a smaller size.
I feel like she gonna say, "Who did you buy this for?"
No, but you're gonna buy
Get
the
the
same
size
thing.
you
Nobody
remember
gonna
her
like
wearing.
something she already
With me,
has.
Kind of like
With me,
switch
it's
it.
pictures.
well,
Yeah.
if you don't have the habit of doing
Or
it, yes, I'm
scroll
gonna
through.
question you.
No, go buy something. Like if he go find that same shirt and get a size down.
No,
And
get
hide
the-
yours.
Qui j'en préfère get a
Your
size
regular
down
size.
now. Why qui j'en sit on me?
No, he gonna hide. He gonna hide the one you
Yeah,
have,
Yeah, you
and
just ain't gonna wear it no
the
more.
smallest one up. So you put it. I'm like, oh, I gained some weight now. Let's go lose it.
Yeah, I don't know.
All
There's no
right.
nice way.
The next question says, is it ever okay to keep gifts from an ex?
It depends on the gift.
Listen, I don't see no
It
issue
depends on
with
the
it.
gift.
Relax.
What gift is not okay to keep?
Let's just say that ex give you a wedding ring.
Oh no,
You
definitely
cannot give
not.
that
Wedding
one.
ring? Okay, okay.
It's a gift.
Don't
It's
keep
a
the
gift.
Why would you
don't
get
keep the
me a-
wedding ring. You know how much that make cost?
When you get a divorce, don't you like give it back, or is that only
No,
Bag.
it's yours. It's yours, but you will not be wearing it with
In
the new
In
husband.
the
I'm
movies,
taking it
I
back.
feel like they put it on the bed or like they be
Nah,
like,
you
Yeah,
need to
bring
put that.
back.
If you want it back, you need to put it on the prenup.
Most men, when you
What do you mean
get
give
break
it
up
back?
when you
Give you
break up
10K, 20K, give you 30K back just like that?
most
No.
men take their ring
That's
back
my
once they
reparation.
Nah,
break up
if you
with
go
them.
pawn a wedding ring after a divorce, y'all gotta split that.
That's my reparation.
I think if you give a woman a ring, you divorce. That means that ring been in her finger for how many years now?
maybe 6
It's
months.
a part of her. It's hers.
No takey backsies.
Listen, I'm not giving no like.
No, you give it to
No.
me.
So like a
we
bag
ex.
that they gave you is okay to keep.
Oh yes,
keeping everything.
Anything.
Everything they give.
Anything
yes.
I get as a
What
gift,
if
I'm
your new
keeping it.
partner doesn't want you to
How
keep
would
it?
he know?
Close your eyes.
How would you know?
Where
If you-
Shay
if
Shay?
you
Close
not-
your eyes.
Why? My question is, why
But
would
a
he
gift
ask
is a
me
gift.
to get rid of the gift? Is he insecure? Because that's
Why? Hey,
insecurity.
I'm gonna need y'all to chill. This word, this insecure word that I see y'all love to just throw around. Niggas don't like certain things. That doesn't make them insecure. I just wanted to drop that statement.
Listen, I don't think you should
wait.
ask somebody to get rid.
But let's just say this: there's some gift that a partner give you carry some emotion to it.
That's why
True.
he wouldn't want you to keep it.
So if your significant other know that that gift has so much emotion into it, out of respect for him, you should give it that up.
That's your fault for sharing.
Exactly.
I ain't telling you none.
It's
That's
not
none of
even
your
that
concern.
serious.
How would you
Asking,
find
it
out?
comes up in a conversation. Where did you get that? You like it so much. Where did you
Alright,
get
so
it?
I work.
How about
I
this?
I provide for myself.
How about this as a man? My ex gifts me Turks and Caicos like little shot glass. She came back from Turks and Caicos and she gave me a shot glass. How would y'all feel?
I
No,
no type
like
of way
the
'cause
gift
you're
is
doing
active.
shots.
Like you still
No.
actively getting gifts.
No, no.
She came back from a trip from Turks and Caicos, and she
When?
brought back she brought me back a gift, which was just like a little shot glass.
While we're in a relationship.
Yeah, while I'm in a relationship.
No,
That's
sir.
what I'm saying. That's active.
No, not
At this
while
point,
we're
you
in
should
a
not take it.
When I
relationship.
said the question, it's like
says
you guys are
ex.
in a relationship and you got this gift when you and your ex were in the relationship, but you still have it. But in that case, why are you still getting gifts?
Why
I don't
you
get
still
it.
Yeah.
actively
Why
getting
are you
gifts?
still
I thought that's what the
entertaining
conversation
taking
was.
No,
gifts?
no. Like
that's-
Why,
you're
why,
in a
why
new
you still on their
relationship.
mind like that?
I thought y'all was saying when
Why
you're in a
you
relationship, you
entertaining
use
Thoughtful
gifts.
gift.
No, you're in a new relationship and you still have a real sentimental gift from your past relationship.
Like, what do we consider sentimental gift?
Maybe a jacket you wear every day, or
What
As
about
long
cards?
as it doesn't have his name or his picture on it.
What about cards that you got from your ex? Do you keep
Cards?
all, you
Like
keep all the
Valentine
cards? All the
cards?
cards that your ex would have gave you? Do you throw
With
those
all
away
the
after the
little notes
relationship?
in it.
No, those sometimes I do.
Do you
no,
throw
some-
them all away
Sometimes
because
I
you're in
do.
a relationship?
Yeah,
It
to a certain
depends on-
extent,
yeah.
I would throw them away.
Yes, but
what if
in
it's like
terms
a
of,
glass heart that
That have a heart in the,
and the
the
writing
initials.
on it? Yeah.
But it's
probably
a
will
shot
keep
glass.
I'll probably will keep it, but not put it on display to disrespect.
Oh,
my
so you now you
partner.
hiding it?
No, it's not.
No,
hiding.
yeah,
But
that's hiding to me right now.
That's hiding.
That's hiding.
Yeah, that's
if
hiding.
we cannot display it,
No.
But
I'm
wait,
saying
are you
I
guys
have-
asking like where did you get this from people?
Why would
Like
you?
Well,
if you in a relationship, are you asking like,
If
hey,
you-
where did you get this from?
if you
Why
have a
would- I think-
jacket you wear every day and your partner's like, I see
Why
you
would
like
I
it so
wear
much, where did you get it?
No,
And
Abdul Salam.
Yeah,
No,
why would you wear
not
it every day?
maybe every other day, but it's your favorite jacket, and they can tell it's your favorite jacket.
why
No,
would
I'm
my
not doing
ex
that.
jacket be my favorite?
Too attached. It's
Yeah, that's
attachment.
attachment, yeah.
I'm not.
exactly. Some gift you need to get rid of
That's
out
a
of
late night
respect
love tie.
of the other person you dating.
I'm just gonna be from an honest point. My ex had a customized license plate. His ex-girlfriend made. Chakam pasim mo baila. Every day pasim mo baila. Like I'm not trying to be upset or anything, but it's just a natural feeling. Like I'm a
Why
type
you
of
still
person
have
I don't
this?
really care too much. Like I know I knew my place in the relationship, but it's just like every time I saw it, and I'm just like, and he gave
Buy
it
him a
those-
new car. If you like, buy him a new car. Step it up.
A license
Well,
plate. Buy him a new license
plate.
plate.
buy
New
something
car.
else somebody
A
already
new
buying,
car.
and I'm gonna rebuy it again. I'm not in competition.
Buy a new car.
That's how I feel. Like
You have to.
if I'm telling you to get rid of something,
I gotta be
I
able
didn't
to
tell him to
match.
get rid of
Yeah.
or anything. He's like, oh, my ex bought it, and it was just sitting there, like it's just something he never really touched anymore. Just since
But
the
why
day
is
he
it
got
still
it, it's
there?
just sitting there. You know, men don't really be going like when they're cleaning or when they're taking like they don't really just be like, oh, let me.
That's
It's-
hoarding.
It stayed in the
Nah.
same spot. Like it didn't move. It didn't like he didn't hold any significance to it. Like one time it fell and that came back. It's still in the same spot that it fell. Like I think it starts becoming a problem when they still hold
That
value
the
to
emotion
it.
that attached
That
to
emotion to it. If they
Yeah.
don't hold any value to it, then it shouldn't mean anything. But if they
But then
do,
what's the point of keeping it?
What's the point of hiding it?
it's not hiding. It was right there.
I'm not hiding it. I'm
No, you
saying
said for them
I'm
not to see.
No,
I saw.
said I'm not. No, I said I'm not gonna put it on display. Like if it has my initial and my ex initial, why am I gonna? I'm in a relationship. I'm gonna put it on display. It
All right.
doesn't
So
make
what
sense.
about
You just
jewelry?
gonna put it in the drawer.
What about jewelry
Yeah,
that your
like
ex
a
got you?
necklace.
Would you keep wearing the jewelry?
Or earrings?
Yes. Why not?
As long as it's not like an engagement ring
Yeah.
or a wedding band. Yeah.
So what about your man? A watch that his old lady got, his ex got him. He still wears the watch. Y'all good?
I'm
We
not
can
good.
As long
not.
it could take time. As long the watch is working, it's not just like, oh yes.
But
As
my
long it
thing
work.
is, why
would I
would you
question?
question me?
Yeah.
Like, why do I care about what something your ex got you?
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, I would
Like,
not
I-
care until I asked. I'm like, I see you really like that watch. Where did you get it?
Why would I want to do that? Like,
Maybe
that's,
I wanna get him a
you
watch. Where did you
working,
get
I'm
that watch?
working. We both financially stable. I can give myself anything that I want, and you could do the same. No, that's a
Okay,
different
the
vibe.
audience said, "What about tattoos?" Oh, guys, we got an audience. They said, "What about tattoos?"
I would not love him in that much to a point where I have to.
But your
Sorry.
ex, but
Your
your
ex has-
current
Ain't
partner
no
has
way
a
I'm
tattoo of
dating
the
a
ex.
girl that got
Is
John
that
written on her back.
Huh?
Okay.
Wait a
The
minute.
only way
Hold
I will
on.
accept it if the ex is dead.
Oh,
That's not acceptable.
No,
There's
I will
cover
accept
up.
it if she's no longer with us. That's
I
an
love
honor.
it. I love that. I love that. Nice. I love that.
If it's an honor, but if it's
Tattoo?
like if she's still alive, why you have a tattoo?
Even
on
if
her?
he's dead, why would I want?
I'm not dating
Like,
a girl
let's
that
just say
has,
I'm gonna put my head
if
on
she
this
has
chest
John
and
written
then
on her chest,
he
John
go,
right here on the
I'm not doing
chest,
it.
I'm not
like,
dating you.
I'm gonna put my head on the chest and not Chelsea still here.
feel
Okay,
me?
I'm thinking about Chelsea now.
Why I'm seeing Chelsea? No.
We're not doing that.
You got Derek on your back? Like, no, I'm not dating a girl with Derek
Why
on
on
her
the
back.
back though?
Eric on your back is
Turn
crazy.
to Claire.
On her spine? Like, come on, fam. We know what this is.
No,
We're
that's
not
a hurt.
doing
Not
that.
mine.
That's a hurt right there.
Yeah.
Chelsea need to be turned to a flower or to something else. That's not
Yeah,
Chelsea.
there's cover up.
No, I mean, even if he covers it, I think he will still have that mindset of Chelsea's still around.
Just like the watch she
We're not
has
doing
every
that.
day, or the necklace she wears every day.
Exactly.
No.
I think everything your ex give you, as long as a gift, you know the emotions to it. You have to make the judgment of, should I keep that around while I have another person? Because even you don't have that person in your life, that emotion that was attached to that gift is still there. You still gonna have that emotion when you see that gift. You still gonna go back to
Exactly.
that moment
Yeah.
when you see that gift. So that's something you need to understand, that should I keep that while I have that person? Will me keeping that showing respect to him, even he don't know. You need to be true to yourself and with the person you're with.
So how do you guys feel about maybe you going through his pictures, or maybe just so happen to, in conversation, you find out that your ex went on a trip before, like, years ago, to Bahamas or Turks and Caicos again, or somewhere, Dominican Republic somewhere, and now or he says he wants to go there again with you. Would you guys feel away?
No, sir.
No.
Never.
I'm turning down.
So y'all not going anywhere?
We will
Y'all not
go.
going
We will
anywhere
go
your
to
ex
a
has been?
trip. We will go to a trip somewhere else.
Somewhere
Make memories
else.
somewhere else.
I'm
Somewhere
going.
else.
I'm going to
Nothing.
Turks
But he know all the good spots.
No. You finna go back there and then we play all the memories you have with your
You
ex
gonna
over
take
there.
me
We're
everywhere
not
you
doing
want
that.
That's the insecurity you were talking about.
Yes, he got y'all. He got
Remember,
y'all.
you're not using
That
that
is
word.
insecure.
We're not using that word.
That's
I'm not going.
Let's make our own memory, our own way. Why you have to copy
No.
that memory you
So
have with her?
me personally, I
How
like going to the beach. So because I've been to the beach with my ex-girlfriend, I can't go to the beach with my new girlfriend no more?
That don't mean that. There's some other beaches that you could go to.
I gotta go out my way because of
Come on,
your
guys.
insecurities.
Come on.
There's
Come on.
other spot you could
That's
go.
too much.
No. The beach is different. Now, if it's like we're traveling, like
See, that's why I wanted to say that. So if you're going to the beach, you're going with me on a trip.
But here's so hold on a second. Now you limiting the places that you can go because your
I'm
ex
going.
went
there
there.
are
I'm
plenty
going.
other places that we could go apart from that place you went
So
with your ex.
if
we
they
go
went to
to-
Paris, you would not go to Paris because they went to Paris. God feed you.
No, listen. If we going
I
to
knew
that
Paris
place,
wouldn't get
if
shut
we
down.
going to-
I knew Paris
Why
wouldn't
would
get
you
shut
just Paris
down.
out of every
Because
place?
that's where every lady wants to go. So you gonna tell
I
me
don't
if
get
they went,
it. So
if he
because-
went there, you wouldn't go no more.
No.
Because he went on a trip
No.
with his ex, you don't want to go to that. You know how big is that country?
No,
As
there's
long
so
as
many
you-
other places.
As
to
long
go.
as not in the same spot, in
Yeah,
the same
that's
memories,
perfectly
in
fine
the
with
same
me. True.
things that
like
we
the
did.
why
same
did we go to places that
excursions or
you
the same
like?
restaurants, that's a stretch. Like the same restaurants that you went to, or the same.
That's just you recreating the memory you
Listen.
had with her with me.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm a vibe. Put me
Listen,
where she
it's
step her
true.
foot. Watch the footprints
The moment you
change.
said you-
Okay.
The mo-
Let me where she lay. Watch the whole scene change. Okay.
Exactly.
You can pass it wherever you want to pass it where she want because guess what? We're making new memories.
New memories.
I'm confident in who I am.
I
I know that when
I'm
you are
not
in
doing
my
that.
presence,
What?
there is no ex that's
Nah.
gonna enter your head. All
Nah.
you're gonna know is got TV size.
I guess I'm not that confident then, 'cause
it's
I'm not
me.
doing
That's
that.
that's my confidence.
I'm
No,
going.
I cannot say
You
anything.
going?
Yes.
But I'm confident enough to go to the same places.
Me too. Like, how many times you dating a guy and they take you to that same restaurant you don't know?
Yeah.
So what is the? Listen,
Well,
I am going.
the thing is, if I don't know, it's not a problem. Now you telling me you took your ex there, you been there with your
But
ex.
you're not
Or let's
Why are
just
you
say-
telling me?
Let's just say every time, every moment, you keep talking about that vacation that you went
Right,
with her, you
right.
went with her, and then you
Yeah,
want to
and
go
you
to
want
that
me to go
same
there?
place
No.
to
Yes.
no.
You
I
want me to
don't,
be
I don't
there.
know. I don't know any man that's gonna be bragging about somewhere he went with
Yeah,
his
like
ex.
over and over and
But
over.
then how would I know that you've been there with your ex
I
though?
said, like,
You're
you
going
went through the
the
picture. You
phone,
probably-
or you saw
Or not even
pictures.
that. It's
Or maybe you
just a
seen
vacation.
me post back in the day. Like, man, I seen you in Jamaica
Why
a
would I
couple
want
years
your
ago.
post with your ex? Well, no.
Come on,
I
guys.
would not wanna
Come
do
on.
that.
Come on,
Alright.
guys.
Yeah.
This no make
No,
sense.
I
No,
know.
I'm not
So-
doing
Listen,
that.
I like going on vacations. I don't care if the guy took 20 girls there. I
20?
am going. That's it. I am going because that's
21.
new memories. Yes. what is wrong with you guys? Like, that's new memories. And the fact that the person went, sometimes you like a place so much that you like to go multiple times doesn't mean that
Sorry, but if he took 20 girls there, I'm not gonna be the 20.
You not 21 Savage?
I'm
21.
gonna be the 99
No,
girl
20
one.
is crazy. No, he has a problem.
One is
20 and
even
you want
worse
to take
for
somebody,
me.
you keep wanting.
That's his favorite spot.
Probably that's his favorite spot.
So now he has to give up the spot because you
20?
insecure.
20? You could go solo trip.
Yeah.
20?
No, y'all need to
Pack
To
my
the same,
bags.
to the same spot.
20?
20 girls to the
One
same
okay,
exact
two
spot.
okay,
None
20.
is not even okay with me.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
Last question. One more. Is it worse to be cheated on with someone better looking or someone uglier?
God, don't make ugly people know.
Everybody's
Position.
beauty in their own ways.
Yes.
Exactly.
And cheating is cheating.
I'm
Amen.
not gonna even project that.
It don't matter
Yeah,
if they
cheating
look
is
good,
cheating
don't
no
matter if
matter
they
what.
ugly.
Doesn't matter if they
Nobody
look better than me
cheating
or
is
worse than me.
cheating.
Cheating
But
is cheating.
after that initial mad, like y'all be mad in the beginning, but after you like the mad start going down, you gonna start looking at avec ça. Y'all not
Of
gonna
course.
say.
Yeah, at some
You
So
point.
that's what
got-
she's asking. She's not asking how y'all gonna feel initially. She's asking later when you find out that this
But-
person is less attractive than you or more attractive than
But
you. Which
that's
one
it.
would hurt more?
But that's what you
Neither.
think. You'll probably be the most beautiful person and you have a nasty personality. And the person that they cheated on has a nice personality.
But
Like,
And she could cook.
she can do things that you cannot do.
But they're not aesthetically pleasing.
But my thing is, why cheating on the
She thick.
person? Why just leave me alone and then go with the other person? Why do I have to be the third wheel? Just leave
Because I
me-
like you.
It's
Like
never
is not
okay.
enough. If
Well,
you
hold on.
like me
It's
enough,
okay
you wouldn't
to
cheat on me
cheat.
with that.
Becoming
With
a
that.
third wheel in your own relationship
It's
is
kinda
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
I never heard that. No, don't
Yeah,
try me
because
like
you
that.
put me on the
That's
side to go out with another chick, and
The
then
moment
you
you
tell
go to the side, that means you don't want me,
yeah,
you want her.
yeah, go with the one you yeah.
Stay
They
with your,
offer side. We went to Outback Steakhouse the other day. I got 2 sides on my chicken on a Barbie.
yeah, stay with your mac and
I
cheese.
still ate the chicken, but I got sides. What's wrong with having sides?
Yeah.
The Bible is gonna say to have side here.
Okay, I have one more last question, guys, and then we're gonna do our gems. Is it okay to go to dinner one-on-one with a friend of the opposite sex while in a relationship? Is it okay to go on a dinner date with the opposite sex while in a relationship?
I think when you drop dinner date, that makes it seem like it's
Dinner
more-
outing,
but
dinner
we're just
outing.
Friends. We're just friends going out. And my obviously me, my significant other would know about this person. So
Right.
it's not like I'm doing it in secrecy or anything. This is a friend that I had before. Unless they express that they don't like this friendship, I mean, I'm not gonna just stop being friends with somebody or a long-term friendship and just stop being friends with them for no reason unless it was offensive or the person I'm talking to doesn't like that.
I'm cool with lunch or brunch, but no dinner.
Dinner, a fancy restaurant.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
listen,
dinner
that's
sound
cool.
like
Might I add?
You're bringing it there. Don't bring it there.
Might I add?
I think dinner sounds too
Listen.
romantic.
Yeah.
It is
Brunch
romantic.
or like
It's
lunch
intimate.
is yeah.
At night dinner.
Okay.
Last
Lunch
night
or
dinner,
brunch.
Your
no.
last meal of the
Well,
day.
we got your
That's
wife
the
got to
good
be
one.
there too. I'm sorry, your wife got to be there. My husband got to be there. We doing a double date.
Who's paying? I'm good with brunch and lunch. My wife, my old lady can go on lunch and brunch, but dinner with another guy, nah, I don't know about all that, fam.
Yeah.
So
I don't even trust cousins. That ain't your cousin for real.
So no dinner.
No.
Yeah.
Emma said okay, it's fine.
And she's fine.
I guess I gotta eat my steak at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, with your husband.
Because the thing about it is, If you have a friend that been a friend with you, and that you know that friend like have
Platonic, it's a
yes,
platonic
it's just friend. Yeah, I used to do that before the person.
Oh, the dinner. She's talking about you should do the
Oh.
dinner.
Jehovah Witness keep lying. What you thinking
I
about?
might jumped on her seat.
You looking at that Jehovah Witness like that? You Emma, tighten up.
I got shocked. Like
What she said, y'all used to do that
You
before?
gotta
I'm
think
sorry.
the dinner. Yeah, I used to go to dinner before the relationship. So if that's something that we used to do, it becomes to like it's our routine. When I get married, I already explained to my husband like, okay, this is what me and him used to do. If
Yeah, I'm good with used to.
If-
I'm good with used to.
Used to.
if my husband don't see like it's a threat to him for me to still go to dinner with him and his person don't feel like it's a threat, I don't see why not.
So the thing about this platonic friend that y'all keep talking about, I think we've proven this time and time again, that there is no platonic friends. Y'all think it's platonic as a woman, but there is not a male friend that you have in your cell phone that you consider a platonic friend that would not, at any chance that's given to him, will not or refuse to have sex with you.
But why would you give them a chance to even get to that level?
Which is
I
why
think
you
it's all
shouldn't go
about
on-
like self-respect and boundary.
Yeah, but my thing is, there is something that we have to always respect, right? And the respect factor is basically avoidance. You don't know how strong you are, you don't know how weak you are, and I just feel like avoiding certain situations, not putting yourself in certain situations, is the best way to chat or the best way to make it through certain situations. So for me and my wife, me and my household,
Me and my
we not
household.
going on no dinner dates with any other man or any other woman. No sir, buddy.
Amen.
He said it.
It shall be done.
Shall be
All
done.
right. So we're gonna start with gems of the night.
Leave the gifts. Put them away. If it make a gift problem, if you hiding it, that means it needs to be thrown away or give away to somebody else.
Good gem.
My gem of the night is don't let no ex stop you from going on a full trip, okay? If the ex is in the relationship, it's because somebody's keeping it alive, and if they're not, then that means you are, and you need to let them go. You need to break up with them. I don't know how you end up with the ex and you mad because the ex went there and did it. Like, if it's not a problem for that person, it shouldn't be a problem from you. Don't allow the past to enter into your current relationship and stop you guys from growing and being the full potential that you can be.
I agree.
Agree, Jim.
My gem for the night is listen, you know, I'm gonna say this. Don't lower your standard to become somebody else to please other people. I say this to say sometimes when you lower your standard or you take yourself lower to the bar, let's say you dating someone and you have your do's and don't. When you dating someone and you meeting someone, because you take out away your do's and your don't, you come to lose your self-respect. You don't know who you are anymore just because you want to please the person. So my gem is always stand firm on your value when you're going out dating, when you're going in the dating world.
Amen. That was long-winded. Amen.
My gem for the night is let's throw away the term 50-50.
Yes.
Let's use proper terminology as grown folks. You know, sit down and have a conversation instead of telling me we gotta go 50-50. It might not be financial, physical, or spiritually, emotionally. We can use other terminology instead of the 50-50 because I don't like it. We're not using that in 2025.
It's baby term.
My gem of the night is don't let physical attraction determine your relationship. If your partner gains 100 pounds, take them to the gym. That's my gem, guys.
Exactly. To the gym.
I also get what's your jam for the night.
Any other gems in the audience?
Audience, you got nothing to say?
All right, Servos, do you want to pray for us to leave tonight?
Dieu de grâce, Dieu de bonté, Dieu de miséricorde, nous bénissons, nous remercions, nous disons merci pour grâce, merci pour compassion, merci pour ce que tu permets de nous réunir ensemble pour nous partager des idées et des opinions qui sont capables de faire le royaume dans plaisir et les autres aussi. Nous disons merci pour chaque monde qui t'a regardé show et monde qui va le regarder. Nous disons merci pour nous chaque qui là et nous va le déplacer, nous demandons accorder nous grâce. Nous permettre de nous arriver là car nous bien au nom de Jésus. Amen.
Amen. Bye, guys.
Bye. Ciao.